Hi, and welcome to Bitches of Horror.
And it's that time of the year!
Yay!
Woo! It's Monsters of Film. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And this year's theme is Satan.
Devils.
Yes. Satan, you see him there too. And yeah, it's our favorite time of the year. It's Satan. It's October. It's Monsters of Film. It cannot get any
Horror
better.
films, yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to give you our top 5 most anticipated films at the festival, and also top 3 recommendations.
Yes.
So,
Let's get started.
yes.
My number 5 is surprisingly not a film you would think that I would want looking forward to. I'm not a big fan of the first one, and I'm not a big fan of sharks, but I'm kind of looking forward to 47 Meters Down, Uncaged.
Yeah, I mean, it's Johannes Roberts, and we
Yeah.
do love Strangers to Parade now.
I do, and that's what I'm hoping, like, because it kind of, looking at the trailer, it kind of looks like that's kind of fast-paced action sort of thing, and yeah, I'm hyped for that. I'm hoping that's what it delivers, so I hope that it's good as I hope it to be.
Yeah, well, my number 5 is actually Come to Daddy with Elijah Wood.
Yes.
And I mean, I've enjoyed his work in the horror scene, and I loved his portrayal in Maniac remake. So I'm looking forward to this one. I don't really know much about it, but
Yeah, there's
it
not
looks
much info about it.
interesting. No, but it looks interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It
about
does.
it's about him trying to find his father, and
Yeah.
he gets there and he's like, "Oh, what's this?"
Yeah, so I have no idea like what will happen or anything.
It's also directed by Ann Timpson, who produced ABCs of Death and Turbo Kid and The Greasy Strangler. And he wanted to direct his own film, so I'm guessing
Why
it's going to be
not?
very strange and very fun.
Yes, so moving on to my number 4, it's actually Arctic,
Ooh.
which Jasmine recommended to me. We talked about it a lot, and I got very interesting. And I saw the trailer, and I was kind of intrigued by the look of it.
I agree. My number 4 is The Golden Glove. It looks dirty. It looks raw. It looks disgusting. It's a true. It's based on a true story of Hanka from Germany, serial killer. And you know, the trailer has a guy like sucking on a used tampon. It's gonna be gross. It's just
My kind of guy.
yeah. It's just like it just looks disgusting, and I love that.
Yeah,
So I'm really looking forward to that.
disgusting and dirty. That's
That's my thing.
Yes. So your number 3
It's Come to Daddy. Obvious.
is already covered.
Yeah,
But
which is the film opening for Monsters of Film this year. Yes.
And my number 3 is actually Culture Shock
Ooh.
by Gigi. And I mean, we've seen a lot of her previous work, and I've always found them to be very exciting and very good, very gruesome, gory, and original. So, I mean, this can only be good, I think.
Yes, I agree. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
Is it number 2 now? My number 2 is Bliss.
My number 2 is also Bliss. So let's talk about
Woo!
Bliss.
Bliss. I mean, Joe Vegas.
Yeah, we saw.
Bagels.
Yeah, we met him at Fright Fest, where we saw The Mind's Eye, which he directed, and I mean, The Mind's Eye was mind blowing. But yeah, I mean, the practical effects and just the story and everything. I'm expecting like the same things from Bliss,
Yes.
based on the trailer.
Yeah, and I know it was a quite a while between Bliss and
That's true.
blah, 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 Mind's Eye, and I know that there was some hard stuff going on in his life, and I don't want to like build off of that, but hardships do build creativity. I mean, so does good things, but I think things can get a little bit darker, and I think he can kind of put himself in the situation of being an artist and not. Because that's what it's about this girl who's an artist who can't find her muse, basically. She can't create the thing that she wants to create.
I mean, we can all relate.
Yeah.
So.
And so I think this is going to be like a very personal type of journey. And yeah. And also the fact that everyone's been like, this is the movie of the year. It's so good. And that's getting me hyped, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's getting me hyped. Ooh. Yeah, number 1.
Number one, for me, it's actually 47 meters down on
I
Cage.
can't believe that's like your first.
I love shark films.
Yeah,
And
maybe you do.
sharks
I've
are
never
my
really
favorite
seen you as a
animals.
shark.
Yeah, I know, but I
How
love
is-
sharks.
Wait, shark is your favorite animal?
Yes, they're so majestic.
What about like sloths and snakes or
Snakes are awesome too.
pigs
but I don't know. Sharks are just, they demand respect. Like when you see them, you're like, I don't want to
respect the sharks?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they will fuck you up. So
There's a lot of animals that will fuck you up.
yeah, but just sharks are like,
What about like Komodo dragons?
Yeah,
okay.
but still, sharks, they rule the sea. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
Yeah. My number one is actually Arctic. It's indie, it's bloody, it's there's comic book loving people in it, there's serial killing in it, there's, action, and it has this sort of the devil's candy vibe, which I really
It's nice,
enjoyed.
yeah.
I mean, just looking from the trailer, I haven't seen it. I was actually kind of the one who wanted this film to be shown at Monster Film, and I'm really happy that it got through to the program because
Nice.
I always love an indie film being shown at. I mean, a lot of the films are indie films, but this one's like kind of more indie. Indie. Double indie. And I'm very happy that it's showing, and I can't wait to see it on the big screen. Yeah. Don't miss it. And now we're going to go to our top 3 films that we recommend that we've already seen in advance.
Yes. So my number 3 is actually Pieces. It's not a new film. It's an older slasher film that Monsters Film are actually showing at Grindhouse Night. It's a fun slasher, has some gruesome death scenes, and I think everyone should watch it.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen it, but I know you've talked about it before, and I've
Yeah.
heard other people talk about it, and I'm just, hearing about it, it's like, it's going to be gruesome and great. But yeah, the Grindhouse Night is 4 films starting at midnight.
Ending at like 7 in the morning.
That's gonna be gruesome.
Yeah.
Just that, and also watching like Pieces at like 3 a.m. Or maybe it's like 2, but it's gonna be harsh. My number 3 is Achora. Achora is a Moroccan horror film, and not only is it cool that it's Moroccan, but it's also cool because Talal Salhami, who is the director, is also coming to Stockholm and to the screening of it to talk about his film. I think it's also the Scandinavian premiere.
It is.
Yeah. So really looking forward to that, to talking to him as well, and just getting to see a Moroccan horror film. He was actually tired of people not wanting to see his film, not his film, sorry, genre, people not making genre films in his country. So he decided to make one himself.
Yeah, good for him. I mean,
Yeah.
smart move.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So your number 2.
My number 2 is a similar one, not because of the actual theme, but because that it's an event. It's Nightmare on Elm Street 2. It's just Nightmare on Elm Street 2. You get to watch on the big screen. Fucking Jack Shoulder is there, the director, who also did The Hidden, which is also showing there. And Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is a part of a whole thing where it starts with Scream Queen with a breakfast.
You
And-
get a breakfast.
Yeah, and then you get to watch Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and then you get to watch a panel and talk to and listen to them talk about the panel's called Monsters Are Queer Too, where they talk about queer film and what it's like and different experiences and stuff like that. And also, I'm guessing you're gonna get to talk, ask Jack Shoulder some questions.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be fantastic.
It's a fun event.
Yeah. Don't miss it.
And my number 2 is actually Ghost Killers versus Bloody Mary. And I mean, it's a really fun film. It wasn't what I was expecting at all, but it's fun that Monsters Film are showing a Brazilian film.
Yeah.
Like, I think we should highlight more films from Brazil.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent there that's being missed, and it's a shame.
Yeah. So definitely watch this one.
Yes. Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, number 1 is, of course, Satanic Panic.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
This film is just the perfect mix of comedy,
Of everything.
fun, gore, Satan.
Everything.
virgins, blood, Jerry O'Connell.
Weird characters, like everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a fun film. You will definitely enjoy it.
AJ Bowen's in it.
AJ Bowen is in it. I mean, you can't go wrong when AJ Bowen is in it. So.
But yeah, he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a fun film, perfect for festivals. Don't miss it. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, and before we, round off, we just want to talk about some of the special events that are going to be at there.
Not only are they showing like films, they're showing other stuff too.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're going to start with 2 classic films. On Monday the 14th, we have Night of the Demon from 1957.
Mm-hmm.
And on Tuesday the 15th of October, we have Legend.
Yes. Legend, I can't believe I get to see it on the big screen. It's like one of my favorite old fantasy
I haven't seen it
films.
actually, so I'm looking forward
Tom Cruise,
to
Tim
doing
Curry. Tom Cruise before he was, just ruined.
It's weird.
And Mia, I can't remember her last name, but yeah, she's in it. Yeah, it's great. And then there's the, on Wednesday we have the opening where we're showing Come to Daddy, and also Brandon Cronenberg's Please Speak Continuously and Describe the Experiences You Are Feeling.
It's a long title, but yes.
Yes, and there's an after party, whoop whoop.
And there's a quiz, and there's lots of fun stuff going on, and goodie bags. I mean, come on.
Yes, and then we already talked about Shura, and then on Friday, the Grindhouse Night, 4 films, The Hidden Pieces, Monster in the Closet, and The Satanic Rites of Dracula.
And they are showing The Descent in a cave.
Yes. How
in
fucking
an
cool
actual
is that?
Cave. Like, how many of you can say that you have seen The Descent in a cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, we have Hail Satan together with the panel We Are Satan's People, where they talk about... Penny Lane and Gabrielle Sedgwick are going to be here, who produced and directed Hail Satan. Mm-hmm. And they're going to talk about Satan in popular culture and in today's society. Mm-hmm. After that, there's Freaks with directors. Yeah. Visits. That's a weird word. But Zach Klebowski and Adam Stein are coming to talk about their film and have a little Q&A.
And after that, we have the Devil's Horror Night with Satanic Panic, Extraordinary, and Antrim.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. Mm-hmm. And then the Sunday, it's the Nightmare on Elm Street event we were talking about. Yeah. And also the closing film, The Golden Glove. Yes. Where there's a special surprise. I don't think I can tell you yet. But
I don't know what it is.
There's a sweet special surprise. But also something really cool, we're showing Blood Machines. It'll be shown 4 or 5 times for free, and it's gonna be cozy, nice, and it's Carpenter Brute, of course, is crazy, really cool, and sci-fi neon goodness.
Yes, it will be amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool event, really cool people. Everyone in Sweden and Stockholm should come. Everyone outside of Sweden and Stockholm should come.
I mean, definitely, if you live in Stockholm, you're like basically there.
Yeah.
So
no point in not coming.
Exactly.
And it'd be really cool if people from overseas could come too. I've been trying to get the Brits to come here.
Yes.
I'm looking at you, Damon.
We're all looking at you.
Oh, yes. It's only like 50 quid to get here.
We will buy you beer if you come here.
We'll show you around. You can hang out with us.
Yes.
It seems like a good deal, no? Yeah. Anyone else, it'd be really cool to meet some new people from overseas, make some new connections.
Definitely.
Talk horror, have a drink, have a dinner, have a good time.
Yes.
That's what Monsters of Film is all about.
Yes.
Having a good time.
Exactly.
And bonding with your horror
and with
family.
Your bitches of horror.
With your bitches of horror.
Yes.
And don't miss it. If you can't come this year, make sure to come next year. It's always around September and October.
Yes. So make sure to visit the Monsters of Film Festival.
Yeah. And stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye. Monsters of Film. Monsters of Film.